Hi, my name's Anthony Wheeler, and I'm the Young Trustees Movement Ambassador for the East of England. I'm also Chair of Trustees of Cambridge Student Community Action. And if you're new to the world of trusteeship, you might be wondering what a chair does or not quite understand the role. In very basic terms, a chair is a trustee with a specific role on the board. It might be simply that they chair meetings, but chairs often also provide leadership. They hold the board and charity accountable for its mission and vision. They make sure that agreed actions are taken. They also might develop and evaluate the board as a whole and evaluate individual trustees. They sometimes act as a figurehead or a spokesperson for the charity, and the chair might also support and supervise the chief executive. Chairs on different boards have many different responsibilities. On my board, for example, I don't actually chair our meetings. That responsibility falls to our student president, who's one of our young trustees. So my role instead encompasses several of the responsibilities that I mentioned, as well as mentoring and supporting the student president in their role. I've been chair since May 2020 and was appointed to the board following a nominations process. You should be able to see in your charity's governing document how the role of chair is elected or appointed. As the role of chair is different on different charity boards, the specifics are often set out in your governing document or agreed by other trustees in a role description document. That's the case in our charity, and it's important to read these documents to understand what you can expect from your chair, and if you're a chair, what you can expect of the role. Now, as a chair, you play a really important role on the board. You act as a bridge between staff and trustees, you support their development, and you lead during challenging times. You're able to develop a lot of your skills: leadership, problem solving, people management, to name a few. And it's really rewarding to see trustees and staff members develop, and for you as chair to really get to grips with all aspects of the wonderful work of your charity. Now, being chair can be challenging at times, particularly when the board or charity is facing difficulties, and people will look to you as chair for leadership and guidance. But hopefully, you'll be supported by a great board. And my experience as chair so far has been filled with challenges as I took over as chair in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic. If you're a young person interested in becoming a chair, now or in the future, my top tip would be to reach out to chairs, speak to them about their experiences, and particularly speak to charities of all different shapes and sizes. Find out what those chairs do in their role, what it is they enjoy, what they find challenging, and their journey to becoming a chair. If you'd like to speak to me about my experience of being a chair, particularly being a young chair, you can always reach out to me on the Young Trustees Digital Hub.